Now from Fenway Park here in Boston. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Houston Astros and the... Here's George Springer. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for Houston, the right fielder, George Springer.
Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. On a line, that's a base hit.
You'll only see about 10 of these pitches a year. The changeup on a tee in the middle of the plate. But tip your hat to the batter right there. He did not come unglued, stayed within himself, and drove it for a base hit.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez, 2 hits in 7 tries. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Matty, they have to be very happy with Alex Bregman right now. He took home the All-Star Game MVP last year. All that star power on the field, and he walked away saying, hey, I'm the man. This goes to show you how good of a player he is.
So coming to the plate, Michael Brantley. From the stretch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
This is pulled into right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. First delivery to him on the way. This is a foul ball. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Grounded back up the middle. Bogarts to his left. He's there. And an underhanded throw is in. Now in the box, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's an impressive 5 for 8. Hit on the ground out to short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, you have to be really impressed with what J.D. Martinez does for this offense. He hit over .330 last year. That basically means every third at bat he's getting a hit. Pitchers fear him because he can flat out rake.
Marisnick is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Cole has his target. Here's the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking the zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. Hit high and deep to right center. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. And this is still a 0-0 ball game.
The designated
First pitch coming. Here it is.
44.
Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting six, the shortstop.
At the plate, Carlos Correa. First delivery to him on the way. 0-1 the count.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. No score here as we play inning number 2. Liner toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Batting 7, the first baseman, number 10.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. No balls and 1 strike. Here comes the 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with 1 out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second, looks like a big inning could be brewing.
Into the box now, Robinson Chirinos. He swings and grounds it to short. Holt for 1 on to Moreland, and they roll 2 to end the inning. Into the box now, J.D. Martinez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
J.D.
Ball 1.
Martinez.
One and 1 to count. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. 2-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Time for a look at the Houston Astros on day. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Chirinos corrals it. Just 1 away still as he gets on base after some poor defense following the strikeout. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch inside the throw. And it's behind the runner to first. Now a slider down the middle but laid off. His career line. Against Garrett Cole. The pitcher's owned him. He's a paltry 1 for 11. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Benintendi, the runner at second with 1 away. And it's fouled away. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball. In now, Christian Vasquez, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. A 1-1 count down to Vasquez. Bottom of the second here with no score. 1-2 to the Red Sox catcher. Hits this one hard the other way. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
The second baseman.
Here's Brock Holt now. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. The 0-1 offering. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able.
And a base hit as the run will come in to score, and that gives the Red Sox a 1-0 lead.
Dan, as a former infielder, I apologize for him. Nothing's more frustrating or upsets you more as a defender than making an error and seeing that guy come around to score.
You know what? And that's one of those cases as a pitcher.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Fouled off. The 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second. And 2. Here it is. And he misses there. 1-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Springer at the track. And he makes a nice catch on the track. Is that it? Now at the plate, Jake Marisnick. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. Benintendi comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
The right fielder, number 4.
In now, George Springer. He reached on a single in his first try. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Line to the right side. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Standing in now, Jose Altuve as he grounds one briskly to short. To second for 1. Astros. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. He cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Behind 0-2 now. Line toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. The tag, and he is out at second.
Up next for the Red Sox, the third baseman,
Rafael Devers, the next to bat. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. One strike now from Cole. Pulled toward right center field. Springer has a read on it. 2 down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Line drive to center field. Marisnick is going to have room out there as he puts the... Here's Michael Brantley. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
In there, a base hit. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he will make it there safely as he fires off the fourth with a leadoff triple.
Wow, it looked like he was carrying a piano around the bases on that one, all the way around to third for a triple. Including me, thought he had that in him.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And this will rattle off the base of the monster. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. And the run will come in to score from third as that'll knot things up at 1 apiece.
Now that, boy, talk about striking on back-to-back pitches, Dero. A triple, then followed by a single. Big inning lurking here.
Yeah, Dan, I think that's a game plan today against this guy right now. Being aggressive in the zone. If he's going to attack, then they're going to pull the trigger.
Into the box, number 44, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line toward the gap in left center, and this will get down and make its way to the monster for extra bases.
Boy, that's a bullet right there. You're thinking this is extra bases off the bat, but a terrific play by the outfielder.
Yeah, and I thought he was hanging out watching himself and digging what he had just done, but that's not the case. He was busting it out of the box. Nice play by the defender to get that ball in, hold him to a single.
Here's Carlos Correa now as he lines it hard to the right side but out of play. A base hit in his first trip. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, Dero, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
The catcher,
and now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Into the box now, Robinson Chirinos. He's set. Here it comes. Fouled away.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop up, strikeout, something to get you back in this inning.
A line shot to third base. Here's Jake Marisnick. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
And now a bluff here as he'll just make sure nothing's cooking over there at third. Correa over at second. Gurriel is over at first with 1 away. Well, I've officially seen everything now as they issue the intentional walk with the bases loaded.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Ready once again, George Springer. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch is a fastball inside. 1. No. Here's the 1-0. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, J.D. Martinez. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Gurriel is there. 1 down.
Now batting.
So with 1 away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And whoa, you see the big number. How about 99 for a top speed? Not too many guys around the league can match that. Digging in now, Andrew Benintendi looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0.
Count 1-0.
2 balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
3-0 to him now. 3-0 pitch. He loses him on ball 4. Stepping into the box, Mitch Moreland. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, and the Red Sox have drawn back to even at 3-3.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
1 for 1 after a single this first time up. 1 strike now from Cole. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Brantley is under it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Red Sox, the second baseman, Brock.
So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox 4th, and that'll bring up the versatile utility man Brock Holt. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There is Altuve. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So the Red Sox strike for 2. Ready for another shot. Now, Jose Altuve. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Next for the Astros.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. Into the corner and slicing foul. One and one. And that's high and off the plate. 2-1. 3 runs, 9 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. 3 balls and a strike to Houston's left fielder.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And that's outside. He lost him ball 4. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 1-0 home. A wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. And that hit batsman may be the one that breaks the Camel's back. I have a feeling the home plate umpire's seen enough of our starter, and indeed he has. He's ejected him from the ball game, and really I can't blame him.
No, Matt, that's pretty much automatic. With a warning already issued, anything that comes in that tight is going to be treated with 0 tolerance. That's just the way it works, and now the bullpen is going to have to pick up the slack.
From the stretch. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Lays off. 2-2 now.
All right, no more hope, and he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here, because this is definitely a strikeout situation. Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
And the runner's coming home. Just keeping him close. And here's the tag, and he is dead in the water trying to steal home there. That didn't work. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, this guy better stay out of the video room, because when he plays that back with runners on base and a chance to impact this game, and he misses a hanger like that, he's going to have nightmares about it.
And the 2-out throw will not come to pass as the inning. Here's Jackie Bradley now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Off for the Red Sox.
First delivery to him on the way.
Jackie
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Count remains at 0-2. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Mookie Betts. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Throwing to second. Throw won't get him.
Now batting, third baseman.
Ready now, Rafael Devers. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity on it.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. The tags there from Chirino. Standing in, Yuli Gurriel singled homer run in his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch for a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Fouled off. Another 0-2 home. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Now at the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. 1-1 to Chirinos. 3 runs, 9 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. And that's taken for a called strike 2. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away.
The center fielder, number 6, Jake.
Next up for the Astros, Jake Marisnick. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. First pitch on its way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. The pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. Bogarts has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Astros go down. Next up for the Red Sox, Xander Bogarts. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Drilled on the ground is short. Correa takes it in. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Next for the Red Sox.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He struck out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there, 0-1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Another one sent foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Here comes another 0-2. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Gurriel trying to get there. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
The left fielder, Andrew.
Now to the plate, Andrew Benintendi.
When you play in this park where the fences are shorter, this is going to happen more often than any other ballparks.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
The batter.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. And that misses inside 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Martinez at second with 2 down. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. 1 left for the Red Sox. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, George Springer.
The right fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
George.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. He's there to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1.
The batter.
At the plate, Jose Altuve. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
Bradley will range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Now back. Left field.
Striding in, Michael Brantley. It was a walk in his last trip. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Chasing after it is Bradley. He tracks it down, and that end the inning. Chris Davinsky gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Number 47.
So striding forward now, Christian Vasquez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line. Heading out towards shallow right. Springer has a read on it. 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman.
Digging in to try it again. Brock Holt head-to-head against Chris Davinsky. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Changeup called strike 1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
The 0-1 delivery. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield, and he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as so here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. To the plate now is the designated hitter, number 44. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. No balls and a strike to count. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
The next 0-2 is lined into right center. Base hit. And this is going to find the gap and roll toward the bullpen for extra bases.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Into the box now, Carlos Correa. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. Full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike 1. Again, another foul ball. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. Clips it behind his back. 0 for 1.
Now batting, the first baseman, Gurriel.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
And a fastball. Swung on and missed, and his side is retired. Here's Mookie Betts head-to-head against Chris Davinsky. He's 2 for 4. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Mookie Betts.
Here's a pop-up now, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Hit back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2. Nets him a leadoff single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. No balls and 1 strike. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Man, I love this angle. Looking right down the line. You can see that he generates his power from his lower half, taking it down the line for a clean double. Great look there.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D, where with the runner in scoring position, the sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Ro?
Yeah, right here, you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your ego at the door. Something has to be elevated and put into the outfield. Give your team a chance to score a run.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. Betts, the runner at third. Bogarts on at second with 2 down. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. At the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself in the scoring position to start off the inning.
Stepping in now, Jake Marisnick, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Betts is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out.
Now back to right field.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, George Springer. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Bradley is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Over now, they'll apply the tag between second and third. It's settling in now, Mitch Moreland. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings. Guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out.
Now batting, second baseman, Brock Holt.
Stepping up now, Brock Holt. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire. Down in order go the Red Sox. Score remains tied at 3-3. Marcus Walden takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
Stepping into the box, Michael Brantley. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. To short, hit hard. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out.
The third baseman, number 2.
Digging in, Alex Bregman. He struck out while trying to lay down a bunt last time.
Yeah, Matty, I always remember my managers talking about, I'm going to put you in situations to be successful. Well, certainly.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Standing in, Jackie Bradley Jr. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
The center fielder, Jackie.
The 1-0 home. This pitch is popped up, and they'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Mookie Betts. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. First pitch coming, here it is. Just off the inside corner, looked like a changeup. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. To 1-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent. Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And the possible winning run is into second base. He's got a 2-out double. And time will be called here as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll have to go and get a little more speed out there. 0-1 the count. High in the air. Bregman is there for it. He makes the catch, and the winning run is left stranded. Number 40 is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now. Striding forward now is the DH. Number 44. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. Holt fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time. One away.
Next to the Astros.
Into the box, Carlos Correa. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game. No balls and a strike to count. And there's ball 1. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Jeez, this looked like a routine grounder that just got away from him. Every school kid knows that you've got to look it all the way into the glove. He didn't, and now they've got to deal with a one-out base runner.
In now, Yuli Gurriel. There's one away, the runner at first. Go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Ready with another two-strike offering. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Now the 1-2 pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ready with another two-strike offering. Hard sinker misses, 2-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Digging in and looking for more, Robinson Chirinos. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go ahead run at third with one away.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And a disaster. It's time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. Hit sharply toward the right side, and that's in there. Base hit.
The center fielder, number 6.
Stepping up to the plate, Jake Marisnick. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
Chasing after it is Bradley. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And a relay to the plate is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, and it's 0-1.
J.D. Martinez.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one. So the leadoff hitter reaches base as the potential tying run here in extra innings.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
And there's one down now.
Now batting, first baseman, Mitch.
Coming to the plate now, Mitch Rowland, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 0-1. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Marisnick will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting.
So striding in, Christian Vasquez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Behind 0-2 now. Last strike now for the Red Sox. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And it's off the green monster. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, George Springer. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. First delivery to him on the way. Strike one to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to the right. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Striding into the box, Jose Altuve. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Taking off his Springer. This is hit pretty well out to left field. Benintendi ranging back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. On to first, and they get the double play.
The left fielder
digging in, Michael Brantley, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Liner toward right center. And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. Two-out hit. That'll bring Alex Bregman to the plate as well.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Two-seam fastball, sinker. He stayed inside it. Didn't have the action the pitcher would have liked.
You know, that's a sinker right there, Mark. It's intended to be down in the zone. And this pitcher better get the ball down because he can't live up in the strike zone.
Into the box, Alex Bregman, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. There are two gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Behind 0-2 now. Liner towards second. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Jackie Bradley Jr. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And I have a strong hunch here that that's going to be the last pitch he throws. Out is the home plate umpire, and he's going to send our pitcher off to an early shower. He's been ejected from the ball game.
Well, Matt, with that ejection, this is going to turn into Johnny Holdstaff Day. Now everybody out in that bullpen may have to be available to put the finishing touches on this game.
Joe Smith will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. In terms of previous meetings with Joe Smith, a number of meetings, he's 1 for 7.
Now, this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
3-0 to him now. The 3-0. And that misses ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing.
The batter.
Here's the first pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Digging in, Xander Bogaerts, and he has a great opportunity to win it here. Winning run at third base, nobody out. Possible winning run 90 feet away with nobody out. Line drive to left. Brantley is there. Let's see if they try it. The tag, and the winning run is out at home plate. And now this is going to turn into a triple play. Stepping in, number 44. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those two pitches were never even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Carlos Correa is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. The 1-1 pitch. 1-2.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Benintendi is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Now batting, the first.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Here's the first pitch. Bullet back up the middle. Bradley is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. The relay. Throw back to second, and they've got him doubled off. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Chris Owings.
Leading off.
And he'll lead things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. Josh James will come into the game now and take over following the ejection.
For the Astros, number 39.
Now the 1-0. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
And this is the case of a guy taking one for the team. I think he could have gotten out of the way of this one, but he leans into it and puts himself on board. Now he represents the winning run, so it's a good move.
Now a bunt attempt here, and this will be swept away in foul territory, and we'll see if they try the bunt again. And he'll try and get that winning run into scoring position as he puts this one down. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single.
Now the first baseman, Mitch.
So stepping in, Mitch Moreland. The winning run at second. However, the double play in order here. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. A possible winning run on second. No one out. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The batter, the pitcher.
Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, the good news is this guy can really dial it up and let it fly. The bad news is sometimes he overthrows it and has absolutely no idea where it's going. He's in a little bit of a trouble, so we'll see if he can work his way out of this.
Standing in now, Brock Holt. Squeeze attempt, misses! And that's going to do it as they walk off as winners here in the 13th.
Well, the way things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win? Wow.
So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
This evening's game comes to an end 5-4, the final tally. Marcus Walden earns the victory on the mound. So that just